Welcome to Prime Wheels, where we celebrate the love for classic cars and automotive culture. Join us as we explore timeless classics. Here are 15 classics.
Number 1.
(1956) Dodge Royal Sedan. Price, $7,000. Location, Stafford, Texas. This 1956 Dodge Royal Sedan presents as a classic mid-50s American cruiser benefiting from a prior refurbishment and careful mechanical sorting under current ownership. Finished in a striking blue and white two-tone with a contrasting black roof, the car captures the era's fascination with bold color contrasts, chrome accents, and dramatic body styling. Originally delivered in a three-tone factory combination, the current finish highlights the long, sweeping lines of the four-door body and complements the polished chrome front grille, bumper assemblies, and trim. Signature details such as the canted twin rear antennas, swing-out door handles, and bumper overriders give the Royal a distinct presence, reinforcing its standing as one of Dodge's more upscale offerings of the period. Inside, the cabin continues the restored theme with front and rear bench seats ret-rimmed in crisp white upholstery accented by black piping and patterned inserts. Coordinated door panels and gray carpeting maintain a cohesive, period-correct atmosphere, while bright textured dashboard trim and the Magic Touch Control push-button shifter add a touch of mid-century glamour. The interior also features amenities that were expected from a well-equipped Dodge in 1956, including an AM radio, dome lighting, a heater/defroster, and a floor-mounted high-beam switch. The two-tone steering wheel frames a full-width instrument cluster that includes a 120 mph speedometer and auxiliary gauges. The 5-digit odometer shows 82,000 miles, with the seller contributing approximately 500 miles of enjoyable use. Under the hood, the Royal is powered by Dodge's 315ci Super Red Ram V8, an engine known for strong torque, smoothness, and durability. Equipped with hydraulic valve lifters and a Carter two-barrel carburetor, this powerplant delivers the kind of relaxed, effortless performance that made mid-50s V8 sedans popular family cruisers. The dual exhaust system, fitted with classic glasspack mufflers, provides the car with an unmistakable vintage rumble. In 2023, significant mechanical attention was given, including carburetor cleaning and adjustment, installation of a battery disconnect switch, replacement of the valve cover gaskets, coolant flushing, and an engine oil and filter service. The ignition coil was also replaced, ensuring reliable cold starts. Power is delivered to the rear wheels through a 2-speed PowerFlight automatic transmission, which received fresh fluid along with a new transmission mount during the 2023 service. The rear axle fluids were also replaced. Suspension work included all new shocks, front wheel bearing servicing, installation of spring boosters, and replacement of 3 brake hoses. Stopping is handled by drum brakes at all 4 corners, consistent with the technology of the era. The car rides on painted steel wheels with styled covers and classic white wall tires, with a matching spare stored in the trunk. With its handsome two-tone presentation, solid mechanical updates, and a smooth-running Super Red Ram V8, this 1956 Dodge Royal represents an appealing entry point into 1950s American motoring. Whether shown at local events or enjoyed as a nostalgic weekend cruiser, it offers the charm and character that make mid-century Mopars increasingly appreciated today.
Number 2.
(1950) Oldsmobile Futuramic Series 98. Price, $24,250. Location, Ontario, California. This modified 1950 Oldsmobile Futuramic Series 98 two-door deluxe club sedan presents a striking blend of late 40s/early 50s fastback elegance with tasteful period-correct upgrades and mechanical enhancements. Finished in a rich metallic red crystal pearl over a clean black interior, This car combines the dramatic proportions of Oldsmobile's famous Futuramic styling with a stronger 324ci rocket V8 and updated drivability features that make it more enjoyable on modern roads. Purchased by the seller in 2021, the car has since received extensive suspension updates, servicing, and cosmetic improvements, making it a standout example of a well-preserved and thoughtfully upgraded post-war Oldsmobile. The exterior retains its iconic fastback profile, curved rear glass, and signature brightwork, all complemented by a repaint that elevates its presence with a deep, pearl red finish. Details such as the hood ornament, windshield visor, dual mirrors, and fender skirts give the car a true 1950s luxury cruiser identity. Additional touches, including LED taillights and turn signals, electric windshield wipers, and tasteful trim additions, ensure both classic looks and improved usability. The deck lid wears Bella script with floral artwork beneath an Oldsmobile globe emblem, adding a personal and stylish finishing note. Rolling on black-painted 15-inch steel wheels with period-correct white wall diamondbacks, the car benefits from power-assisted drum brakes and Saginaw power steering. The suspension has been renewed with fresh front and rear coil springs, king pins, sway bar components, shocks, and rear axle insulators, giving it a solid and confident ride that enhances both show appeal and road manners. Inside, the cabin features black upholstery on wide bench seats, paired with matching carpeting throughout the cabin and trunk. The dashboard retains classic Oldsmobile styling while incorporating Dakota digital gauges, providing modern precision within a vintage layout. Additional instrumentation from Stewart Warner monitors fuel pressure, oil temperature, and transmission temperature. Amenities such as functional air conditioning, converted to a 134A, front lap belts, a glove box, and a traffic light viewer add a blend of convenience and nostalgia. The factory radio remains in place but is non-functional. Under the hood lies a desirable upgrade, a rebuilt 324ci rocket V8 sourced from a 1956 Oldsmobile, equipped with a Rochester 4-barrel carburetor, Batwing air cleaner, alternator, 12-volt electrical system, and dual exhaust. According to the seller, the engine installation occurred roughly 1,200 miles ago, with carburetor and intake gasket service performed during current ownership. The TH400 3-speed automatic transmission, paired with fresh fluid, filter, and an added transmission cooler, routes power to the rear axle with 3.91:1 gearing. The car starts easily, runs smoothly, and provides the distinct torque-rich character that made Oldsmobile's rocket engines legendary.
Number 3.
1954 Cadillac Series 62 Convertible. Price, $33,000. Location, Hallandale, Florida. This 1954 Cadillac Series 62 Convertible is one of 6,310 examples produced for the model year and presents as a striking combination of classic 1950s glamour and carefully integrated modern updates. Finished in bright yellow over a vivid red leather interior, the car reflects the flamboyant design language of Cadillac's fourth-generation Series 62, known for its bold grille, sculpted fenders, and unmistakable tail fins. According to the seller, the car spent years in Southern California before being acquired by a Florida dealer in mid-2025, suggesting a history in a fair-weather climate. The exterior features a power-operated white convertible soft top, chrome bumpers, a hood ornament, wind wings, and Cadillac's signature hidden fuel filler beneath the left taillight. Chrome 15-inch wire wheels with white wall tires add a touch of elegance, while a Continental kit provides both style and functionality, housing one of the 2 spare tires that accompany the car. Inside, the cabin is upholstered in red leather with white accents, complemented by a white painted steel dashboard and red carpeting. Amenities include power windows, an AM radio, a clock, a cabin heater, and a Smart Ride digital controller that manages the upgraded suspension system. The 2-spoke steering wheel with a horn ring fronts a 110 miles per hour speedometer and auxiliary gauges, with the odometer showing 37 km. Power comes from a 331 CI V8 rated at 230 horsepower and 330 lb-ft of torque when new. Modern enhancements include a Champion aluminum radiator and an auxiliary electric cooling fan, helping maintain optimal temperatures. The engine pairs with a Hydromatic 4-speed automatic transmission delivering power to the rear wheels. An air ride suspension has been installed, allowing adjustable ride height, along with front disc brakes to improve stopping performance. This 1954 Series 62 convertible is accompanied by a Georgia conditional title and retains its factory data plate, indicating original Apollo gold paint, light green and white leather upholstery, and optional EZI glass and signal-seeking radio. The car blends the charm of a mid-century Cadillac with tasteful upgrades, offering striking presentation and enhanced drivability in equal measure.
Number 4.
1957 Pontiac Chieftain two-door sedan. Price, $23,750. Location, California. This 1957 Pontiac Chieftain two-door sedan presents itself as a striking fusion of classic 1950s American styling and modern performance engineering. Fully refurbished and thoughtfully modified around 2022, the car reflects the kind of meticulous frame-off restoration that transforms a mid-century cruiser into a far more capable machine while preserving the unmistakable elegance of Pontiac's late 50s design language. Originally delivered in tartan red and Sheffield gray, the body was placed on a rotisserie and professionally refinished in a bold copper and white combination that highlights its sweeping side spear, graceful roofline, and extensive chrome brightwork. Re-chromed bumpers, replaced glass, renewed door hardware, and correct stainless accents reinforce the impression of a well-executed restoration. Although minor paint and windshield chips are noted, the overall presentation remains striking, confident, and cohesive. Beneath the smooth hood lies a significant upgrade, a fuel-injected 5.7-liter LS1 V8. With its aluminum construction, modern electronics, and custom Pontiac script beauty covers, the engine offers both reliability and performance far beyond anything available in 1957. A cold air intake and custom dual exhaust deliver refined responsiveness, while the aluminum radiator and electric fan ensure steady cooling during long drives or warm weather cruising. Power flows through a contemporary 4L60E 4-speed automatic transmission, paired with a 9.3 rear end using 3.70 to 1 gears, an ideal balance of acceleration and highway drivability. The underside also includes fabricated dual exhaust piping and lowering blocks at the rear, giving the car a purposeful stance without sacrificing ride comfort. The chrome 15 Kragar wheels complement the updated drivetrain, mounted with BF Goodrich radial T/A tires that maintain the car's classic visuals while enhancing traction and stability. Power steering boosts maneuverability, and braking performance is improved with power-assisted front disc brakes paired with rear drums. The matching spare in the trunk underscores the thoughtful completeness of the build. Inside, the cabin has been fully retrimmed to mirror the copper and white exterior theme while preserving the car's recognizable Pontiac bench seat layout. Vintage air climate control modernizes comfort while retaining a period-correct appearance through glovebox-mounted controls. A custom AutoSound stereo, lap belts, updated carpeting, and a fresh white headliner add usability and convenience without disrupting originality. At the driver's seat, a billet 3-spoke steering wheel mounted on a tilt column faces a restored horizontal sweep speedometer and combination gauges supported by an autometer coolant temperature gauge in the glove box. A Bosch tachometer, linked through a Dakota digital signal converter, adds necessary accuracy for the modern LS power plant. The ignition tumbler was recently repaired to ensure proper functionality.
Number 5.
1954 Nash Rambler Custom Wagon. Price, $14,499. Location, Stratford, Connecticut. This 1954 Nash Rambler Custom cross-country wagon is a remarkably preserved survivor, showing just 38,000 original miles and retaining its factory character throughout. Rare even when new and almost never seen today, this Nash stands out with its unmistakable compact wagon styling, patina exterior, and highly original presentation. Originally a New Mexico car, it benefits from the dry climate that helped preserve its body, interior, and mechanical components, making it an unusual and desirable example of early 50s American ingenuity. The exterior wears its aged patina paint with pride, representing decades of honest preservation rather than restoration. The body remains free from rust or rot, a testament to its southwestern origins. Trim, glass, and bright work present uniformly, complementing the wagon's understated yet distinctive profile. Finding a cross-country wagon still wearing its original character, and not modified or restored, is increasingly rare, making this example especially appealing to collectors who value authenticity. Inside, the Rambler continues its theme of originality with seats showing no rips or tears and interior components remaining intact. The cabin's layout reflects Nash's forward-thinking philosophy, focusing on efficiency, practicality, and comfort in a compact footprint. It retains its factory charm rather than modern upgrades or alterations, presenting a clean, preserved environment consistent with the vehicle's low mileage. Power comes from Nash's dependable inline-six paired with an automatic transmission. According to the seller, the car runs, drives, and shifts perfectly, performing with the smoothness expected from a lightly used, well-preserved drivetrain. Recent repair receipts accompany the wagon, documenting ongoing care. Its long-term life in New Mexico spared it from harsh weather, contributing to its clean undercarriage and overall mechanical health. This Nash Rambler is offered with its original New Mexico title, current Connecticut registration, the owner's manual, and supporting paperwork. Unique, charming, and rarely seen, especially in this preserved condition, it's a chance to own a piece of early American compact car history that stands apart from the crowd. Be different, as the seller says. Opportunities to find an untouched Rambler cross-country wagon don't come often.
Number 6.
1953 Buick Custom. Price, $28,500. Location, Tampa, Florida. This 1953 Buick Custom is a one-of-a-kind example retaining Buick's legendary straight-eight engine paired with an automatic transmission, both reportedly showing low mileage. Finished in yellow with bright chrome and complemented by custom pinstriping and white interior upholstery, the car presents as a show-ready cruiser with extensive recent upgrades. The exterior benefits from fresh chrome, new fender skirts, and distinctive custom hubcaps that give the car a unique vintage stance. The straight-eight engine has received attention including a rebuilt carburetor, new electric fuel pump, and an entirely new fuel system with tank and lines replaced. Additional mechanical improvements include new radial tires and updated front suspension components, making the car better suited for regular driving. Inside, the white interior appears clean and well-maintained, reflecting the seller's commitment to keeping the car in strong cosmetic and mechanical condition. The Buick is described as having zero issues and being ready for the road or immediate car show display. A clean title is provided, and the seller offers assistance with shipping as well as additional photos and a walk-around video upon request. Trades may be considered, with interest limited to pre-1960 vehicles and no projects.
Number 7.
1956 Ford Thunderbird. Price, $69,900. Location, Arizona. This 1956 Ford Thunderbird presents as a beautifully restored, factory-correct example of Ford's iconic two-seat personal luxury car. Originally a Southern California vehicle, it underwent a comprehensive restoration in 1998, returning it to its correct colors, options, and presentation. Finished in classic white and paired with the desirable porthole hardtop, it offers the clean, elegant look that made the '56 Thunderbird a legend from its very first year. Powered by its proper 312ci V8 with a 4-barrel carburetor, the car delivers smooth, confident performance through an automatic transmission. Power steering, power brakes, power seats, and power windows enhance drivability, while the stainless exhaust adds durability and a crisp, period-appropriate tone. A soft convertible top and tonneau cover accompany the hardtop, giving the car versatile open-air appeal. The interior shows beautifully in red, maintaining the upscale feel that set the Thunderbird apart in the 1950s. Controls, brightwork, and trim reflect careful preservation, contributing to the car's overall impression of quality and care. With just 16,525 kilometers indicated, it has seen gentle use since restoration, and its history in warm, dry climates further supports its clean, solid condition. This '56 Thunderbird checks all the important boxes: correct colors, correct equipment, documented restoration, and long-term care. It's an excellent example for collectors, weekend cruisers, or anyone looking for a refined mid-century American icon with charm, comfort, and style. For details or inquiries, contact the seller at the number or email provided in the original listing. Shipping from Alberta is available.
Number 8.
1950 Mercury Sedan. Price, $26,500. Location, Brookings, Oregon. This 1950 Mercury four-door sedan is a well-maintained custom classic that's been cherished by the same family for nearly 3 decades. Offered as part of an estate sale, this example embodies the essence of traditional lead sled styling with tasteful period modifications and strong mechanical upgrades for reliable cruising and show-ready performance. Exterior. Finished in a bold red paint, the Mercury's body is enhanced by subtle ghost flames and custom pinstriping that provide depth and a sense of motion to its sleek, chopped-style profile. Shaved door handles, Frenched headlights, and aluminum Brits bumpers contribute to the clean, smoothed-out look associated with old-school custom builds. The stance has been subtly lowered, giving the car an aggressive but tasteful posture without compromising drivability. Brightwork is minimal but effective, and the overall aesthetic pays tribute to 1950s custom car culture while retaining the charm of the original Mercury lines. Interior. The cabin continues the custom theme with a vibrant red and white interior that reflects classic Americana. Bucket seats replace the factory bench up front, offering both style and comfort. The interior presentation is clean, coordinated, and functional, with all gauges reported to be in proper working order. The dashboard, door panels, headliner, and carpeting show careful attention to detail, and the build strikes a balance between show quality and usability. It's a space that invites both admiration and extended driving. Drivetrain and performance. Under the hood lies a powerful Oldsmobile 455 cubic inch V8 engine, delivering smooth and confident acceleration. A TH400 turbo hydromatic automatic transmission handles shifting duties, while a 4-barrel carburetor and B&M linkage help maximize performance and responsiveness. Power is sent to a Ford 9-inch rear end, providing proven durability and compatibility with the car's drivetrain. While retaining its vintage appeal, the Mercury has been enhanced to drive and perform with modern ease, making it ideal for cruising, events, or even long-distance road trips.
Number 9.
1955 Oldsmobile Super 88 Convertible. Price, $56,700. Location, Minnesota. This 1955 Oldsmobile Super 88 convertible is a beautifully restored and stock example of one of Oldsmobile's most iconic mid-century models. Finished in its factory-correct two-tone color scheme of Burlingame red and polar white, this Super 88 represents the best of 1950s GM styling, engineering, and performance. One of just 9,007 convertibles produced in 1955, this car combines rarity, performance, and elegance with features such as a 324 rocket V8, hydromatic automatic transmission, power steering, power brakes, and a power-operated white vinyl convertible top. Offered from long-term ownership of over 20 years, this Oldsmobile was originally sourced from California and has been carefully preserved and maintained. Drivetrain and performance. Under the hood lies Oldsmobile's famed 324 cubic inch rocket V8, topped with a single 4-barrel carburetor, factory rated at 202 horsepower. The engine is paired with a hydromatic automatic transmission, known for its durability and smooth shifts. Together, they provide effortless cruising with that distinctive rocket V8 sound. Driving comfort is further enhanced by power steering and pedal-ease power brakes, which greatly improve handling and stop-and-go performance, especially appreciated in show or parade conditions. Exterior. The exterior is refinished in a striking, correct Burlingame red with polar white accent, complemented by brilliant chrome bumpers, bright trim, and factory badging throughout. The white vinyl power-operated convertible top functions via an underdash switch and folds neatly for open-air motoring. The car rides on wide white-wall radial tires mounted on steel wheels with factory full-wheel covers, adding to the period-correct appearance while improving road manners. Body lines are clean and straight, and panel fitment is excellent, an indicator of quality restoration work. Interior. Inside, this Olds features a tastefully restored red and ivory vinyl interior, including front and rear bench seats, color-matched door panels, and a stock dashboard layout. The steering wheel, carpets, and trim remain in beautiful condition. The instrument panel includes a 120 miles per hour speedometer, fuel, oil pressure, temperature, and amp gauges, along with a clock and AM radio. Every detail, from the switchgear to the stitching, echoes the precision and styling cues that made Oldsmobile a top-tier brand during the era. Chassis and undercarriage. While the undercarriage is not described in full detail, the car's excellent stance and drivability suggest it remains structurally sound and road-ready. The wide radial tires enhance ride quality over the original bias ply setup, offering improved handling for modern road conditions. Summary. This 1955 Oldsmobile Super 88 convertible represents the pinnacle of Oldsmobile's mid-50s success, a rare and luxurious drop-top cruiser loaded with comfort features and powered by the legendary Rocket V8. With only 9,007 convertibles built and fewer surviving in this condition, this example is a compelling choice for collectors and enthusiasts alike. With a striking color combination, power options, and long-term enthusiast ownership, this Super 88 is ready to show, cruise, and enjoy.
Number 10.
(1966) Wolseley Hornet MKI. Price, $10,950. Location, Peapack, New Jersey. This 1966 Wolseley Hornet MKI presents a charming blend of classic British motoring heritage and tasteful modern enhancements. Finished in white over a light blue interior, this MKI model represents the upmarket counterpart to the classic Mini, distinguished by its signature upright grille with an illuminated Wolseley badge and the unique finned rear wings that set it apart from the standard cars of its era. Produced from 1961 through 1969, the Hornet offered a more refined take on the beloved Mini formula, and this example benefits from a refurbishment completed shortly before the current ownership. Acquired roughly a year ago, the car has been driven approximately 300 miles as a weekend runabout. During this time, the owner added a set of 13-inch titanium finish Mini Light deep dish wheels wrapped in new 2017 Sumitomo HTR tires, along with a fully functional Hella Rally-style lighting system that completes the spirited, period-correct look. Additional updates include gloss black vinyl on the roof, matte black wrapping on the fender flares, rocker panels, and vertical grille slats, as well as a cosmetic paint correction to bring out the shine of the white exterior. Inside, the Hornet presents clean and fresh, with the instrument cluster wrapped in gloss black and re-chromed bezels. The interior has been recently detailed, and a high-intensity horn has been fitted. The 5-digit odometer shows under 13,000 miles, though true mileage remains unknown. The tidy trunk area shows only minor paint pitting on the cabin divider, and a corrosion-free floor beneath the carpeting. The battery resides in the trunk and features a green master cutoff screw for convenience. Powering the car is a transverse-mounted 998 cubic centimeters BMC A-Series inline-4, producing 38 horsepower through a 4-speed manual transmission. An inspection, tune-up, and transmission service were performed in spring 2017 by New Vernon Coach and Motor Works in New Jersey, who also noted that the refurbishment appeared to have been done recently and to a high standard. Underneath, the car features a newer free-flow performance exhaust system and shows no visible corrosion. The seller describes the handling as tight, responsive, and enjoyable, exactly what one would expect from a well-sorted mini-based classic. Offered with recent service records and a clean New Jersey title, this refreshed and tastefully updated 1966 Wolseley Hornet MKI stands as a distinctive and engaging alternative to the typical Mini, ready for weekend drives, local shows, or simply as a charming piece of British motoring history.
Number 11.
1959 Cadillac Series 62 Coupe. Price, $56,500. Location, Ohio. This exceptional 1959 Cadillac Series 62 Coupe is a beautifully preserved example of one of the most iconic and glamorous American cars ever produced. With just 62,055 original miles and only 2 owners from new, this Cadillac stands as a symbol of 1950s opulence, futuristic design, and unrivaled craftsmanship. Promoted in its day as the standard of the world, this Cadillac lives up to that title. It was purchased from the original owner in the early 1990s and has since been stored, preserved, and meticulously maintained in a protective environment. The exterior wears its original Olympic white paint with a contrasting silver poly roof, and both remain in outstanding condition. The chrome and brightwork appear original and are beautifully preserved with just the right amount of patina for authenticity. Powering this jet-age cruiser is the original 390 cubic inch OHV V8 engine, producing 325 horsepower, paired with a smooth hydromatic automatic transmission. Mechanically, the car runs and drives exactly as Cadillac intended, gracefully, effortlessly, and with the kind of refined float that made these cars legendary on the open road. Inside, the original interior is finished in white leather with black fabric inserts and is impressively well preserved. There's only minor wear, which is to be expected after 66 years, but overall the cabin maintains its luxury feel with plenty of character. Cadillac's focus on passenger comfort is immediately evident. Ample legroom, a spacious rear seat, and a serene ride make this car ideal for long-distance cruising or classic car shows. Design-wise, the 1959 Cadillac remains an American icon. Its massive, sweeping tail fins and dual bullet-style taillights are perhaps the most recognizable features in automotive history. The stacked dual headlights and bold chrome grille up front round out a car that looked more like a jet plane than a vehicle. This design wasn't just about style, it represented the post-war optimism and exuberance of an era when bigger, bolder, and flashier was always better. This car comes with original documentation, including sales receipts and registration dating back to the 1960s, making it a true time capsule. It also includes the original owner's manual, adding even more value for collectors and enthusiasts alike. Whether you're looking to expand a classic collection or own a piece of automotive history that turns heads wherever it goes, this 1959 Cadillac Series 62 offers an unmatched combination of originality, condition, and timeless design.
Number 12.
1960 Ford Galaxy Sunliner Convertible. Price, $35,500. Location, Southern California. This 1960 Ford Galaxy Sunliner Convertible is a striking and largely stock example of Ford's flagship full-size convertible, presented in its original factory color combination and powered by the optional FE Code 352 CI Thunderbird Special 4-barrel V8, rated at 300 horsepower and paired with the desirable Cruise-O-Matic automatic transmission. A lifelong Southern California car, this Sunliner has clearly been garage-kept since new and maintained with care. It features one older repaint in its original Yosemite yellow, Code G, and a black power convertible top, with a correct yellow and black vinyl interior, trim Code 48, that has been sympathetically reupholstered. Mechanically strong and cosmetically honest, this Galaxy convertible captures the glamour and muscle of early 1960s Americana, long, low, wide, and powerful, with the added benefit of V8 performance, factory dual exhausts, and handsome design proportions that have aged remarkably well. Exterior. The car retains a clean and straight body finished in its correct and seldom seen Yosemite yellow, applied in a single repaint done several years ago that has held up well. The body panels appear factory correct with proper panel gaps in alignment, and the car retains its original chrome-edged fender lines, modest horizontal tail fins, and understated grille and brightwork, a design language unique to 1960 that emphasized restraint and elegance over excess. The black power-operated convertible top functions properly and offers a bold contrast to the vibrant yellow body. The chrome bumpers, trim, and stainless moldings present nicely, with a mild patina in places that speaks to the car's originality. Factory-style wide white wall tires and period-correct full wheel covers complete the car's authentic look. A matching Continental kit, which was previously removed, is included with the sale and available to the next owner if desired. Interior. The cabin features a beautifully finished and factory-correct yellow and black two-tone vinyl interior, trim code 48, with bench seating, period dashboard layout, and classic Ford instrumentation. The interior was reupholstered to original specifications and presents in excellent condition, reflecting the care taken during its prior ownership. The padded dash, door panels, carpeting, and chrome trim have all been well preserved or restored where necessary. Features include a factory heater/defroster, electric clock, glove box and courtesy lighting, lifeguard safety padded sun visors, and color-keyed seat belts. This interior reflects the Sunliner's top-of-the-line status in Ford's lineup for 1960 and offers a bright and inviting space for open-top motoring. Drivetrain and performance. Under the hood is the factory-upgraded FE352CI Thunderbird Special V8 with a 4-barrel carburetor, producing a robust 300 horsepower. The engine breathes through dual exhausts, giving it a confident and mellow rumble, and is paired with the optional Cruise-O-Matic automatic transmission, which was a $388 factory upgrade when new. The drivetrain is backed by a 2.91-to-1 rear axle ratio, offering smooth highway cruising and confident acceleration. Summary. Offered here is a rare opportunity to acquire a true Southern California survivor, a 1960 Ford Galaxy Sunliner convertible powered by the desirable 352/300 HP Thunderbird Special V8, equipped with dual exhausts, Cruise-O-Matic transmission, and featuring an eye-catching Yosemite yellow over yellow and black color scheme. With its rust-free body, classic styling, and comfortable driving dynamics, this full-size Ford convertible is an ideal choice for open-air cruising, local shows, or further preservation. With its original drivetrain, clean California provenance, and desirable specification, this Galaxy Sunliner represents one of the finest expressions of early 1960s Ford engineering and styling, and remains a compelling addition to any serious Ford or classic convertible collection.
Number 13.
(1969) Tatra 603. Price, $42,000. Location, Arizona. This 1969 Tatra 603 represents one of the most distinctive automotive designs to emerge from Cold War Europe, a rear-engine, air-cooled V8 luxury sedan originally reserved for high-ranking officials of the Eastern Bloc. Built from 1957 to 1975, the T603 combined aerodynamic engineering with handcrafted construction, and this particular example carries a remarkable history that sets it apart even within that rare lineage. Before arriving in North America, the car was displayed at Slovakia's Technical Museum, where it was preserved as a reference piece of mid-century Czech engineering. It was later imported to the United States in 2006 by the current seller, who acquired it from a well-known Tatra collector and president of the Slovak Tatra Club. Under that ownership, the car benefited from significant mechanical refurbishment, including replacement suspension components, brakes, a new clutch, and a fresh 4-speed manual transaxle. The original-style 2.5-liter air-cooled V8 is a factory replacement unit dated 1976, and while a slight oil leak is noted, it remains mechanically strong and authentically presented. What makes this 603 especially compelling is its largely original cosmetic condition. The paint is believed to be factory applied, showing minor age-related imperfections and small corrected blemishes, while still retaining the deep character of an unrestored Eastern European classic. Inside, the factory upholstery has survived remarkably well, with light wear on the driver's seat and minimal use visible in the rear. The dashboard, two-spoke wheel, and instruments remain intact, and the odometer displays 20,000 kilometers, though the exact mileage is unknown. The seller has added roughly 3,000 kilometers over 11 years of careful ownership. Beyond its mechanical and historical significance, this Tatra has also enjoyed a genuine concours career. It was shown at Pebble Beach in 2014, appeared at the 2015 Arizona Concours d'Elegance, and earned Best of Show at the Fountain Hills Concours in 2015. Its unique styling, Cold War provenance, and preservation class condition have made it a standout wherever it appears. Offered with a clean Arizona title, a Cold War-era Czechoslovak officer's uniform, and memorabilia celebrating its Pebble Beach appearance, this 1969 Tatra 603 is more than a collector car. It is a rare artifact of political history, aerodynamic innovation, and handmade Eastern European craftsmanship.
Number 14.
1957 Cadillac Eldorado Convertible. Price, $65,100. Location, Boca Raton, Florida. This 1957 Cadillac Eldorado convertible is a beautifully preserved and highly desirable example of Cadillac's post-war flagship, finished in triple contrast, black exterior, white leather interior, and a matching white convertible top. Showing just 20,907 miles, this garage-kept Eldorado embodies luxury, design, and engineering excellence from the golden age of American motoring. Offered for sale by European Autobody Inc. in Boca Raton, Florida, this Eldorado is both a collector's gem and a show-stopping cruiser. Exterior. The car is finished in deep, glossy black, a commanding color that highlights the Eldorado's long, low lines, sculpted quarter panels, and dramatic tail fins. The white soft top offers elegant contrast and appears to be in excellent condition. The bright work, which includes the distinctive grille, bumper ends, rear quarter trim, and chrome accents, shows to a high standard throughout. Wide white wall tires and Eldorado-specific trim complete the look, reaffirming this Cadillac's elite position in the lineup. Interior. Inside, the Eldorado features supple white leather seating and matching interior panels, a tasteful and luxurious pairing against the dark exterior. The dashboard and instrument cluster reflect Cadillac's trademark attention to detail, with finely cast switchgear, full instrumentation, and bright trim. With only 20,907 miles showing, the cabin presents cleanly and benefits from careful long-term garage storage. The convertible top mechanism operates as designed, making open-air cruising a seamless experience. Drivetrain and mechanical. Power comes from Cadillac's 365 cubic inch V8 engine, paired with a smooth-shifting automatic transmission that sends power to the rear wheels. As a factory Eldorado, the car features upgraded trim and equipment over standard Series 62 convertibles. Though mechanical details are not extensively listed, the low mileage and dealer representation suggest a well-preserved example. The drivetrain remains true to Cadillac's tradition of smooth, confident performance. Condition and history. This Eldorado is a garage-kept vehicle, offered without a warranty and represented as a very nice example by European Autobody Incorporated. The mileage of 20,907 is believed to be original and reflects the car's limited use and careful storage over the years. The VIN, 576-209-9234, and stock number 374, are listed for reference and inquiry. This car is ideal for both concours presentation and top-down weekend touring. Summary. With its dramatic styling, low mileage, and classic black and white color scheme, this 1957 Cadillac Eldorado convertible is a rare and exceptional find. As one of Cadillac's most luxurious and prestigious offerings of the era, it continues to turn heads more than 6 decades later. Available for $165,000 in Boca Raton, Florida, this Eldorado offers timeless American elegance, high collectability, and grand open-top motoring.
Number 15.
1957 Lincoln Premier Convertible. Price, $31,000. Location, Ohio. A stunning blend of 1950s American luxury and cutting-edge digital artistry, this 1957 Lincoln Premier Convertible is a one-of-a-kind creation customized by none other than Lawrence Gartell, widely known as the father of digital art. Unveiled at the prestigious Boca Raton Concours d'Elegance hangar party, this car turns heads not just for its dramatic factory styling, but for its bold wrap and unmistakable artistic presence. Summary. Powered by Lincoln's original 368 cubic inch V8 paired with an automatic transmission, this Premier is both smooth on the road and strong in its visual impact. The car retains much of its factory equipment and charm, while the wrap transforms it into a rolling piece of digital pop art. Built as an artistic showcase, it doubles as a unique advertisement piece and conversation starter. Exterior. The body is very straight and well preserved, with bright chrome and original trim that shines beautifully against the vibrant wrap. Full wheel covers and wide white wall tires complete the classic 50s look, while Gartell's digital design elevates the car to modern art status. The vehicle presents an outstanding cosmetic condition, and the chrome brightwork remains brilliant throughout. Interior. Inside, the black and white vinyl bench seat upholstery offers a striking period-correct look. The original AM radio, currently inoperable, dash clock, and 120 miles per hour speedometer are all intact, preserving the car's mid-century character. The cabin is comfortable and true to its factory roots. Drivetrain and features. 368 SID V8 engine. Automatic transmission. Power steering. Power brakes. AM radio, inoperable. Functional clock. Full wheel covers. Wide white wall tires. 120 miles per hour speedometer. History and condition. This remarkable 1957 Lincoln was unveiled at the Boca Raton Concours d'Elegance during a high-profile hangar party and is widely recognized as a promotional and artistic showpiece. The vehicle reportedly runs and drives very well, with all systems functioning as expected, aside from the radio. The artistic wrap is in excellent condition and adds to the car's unique appeal as a mobile art installation. Summary. Whether you're a collector of 1950s American classics, an admirer of automotive art, or a fan of Lawrence Gartell's groundbreaking work, this 1957 Lincoln Premier Convertible is a rare opportunity to own a one-off blend of retro luxury and modern expression. A true conversation piece with road-ready performance and incredible presence.
Number 16.
1978 Volkswagen Beetle Convertible. Price, $14,500. Location, Daytona Beach, Florida. This 1978 Volkswagen Beetle Convertible, affectionately nicknamed Sunshine, is a bright, beach-ready classic with only 46,534 documented miles and a fresh cosmetic and mechanical refresh. Presented in a vibrant yellow exterior over a clean black interior, the car captures the carefree spirit of late 70s open-air motoring while benefiting from recent maintenance and tasteful improvements. The exterior has been treated to a professional, high-quality repaint that gives the car a showroom glow. The color pops brilliantly in the sun, making the Beetle instantly eye-catching whether rolling along coastal roads or parked at the local cruise-in. With the convertible top lowered, the car carries an unmistakable charm that has made classic Beetles beloved for generations. Inside, the black interior offers a clean, simple, and authentic driving environment true to the model's roots. Controls are straightforward, visibility is excellent, and the overall presentation suits the character of a fun, casual weekend cruiser. Under the rear deck lid, the Beetle retains its dependable air-cooled flat-4 engine, now converted from fuel injection to a traditional carburetor setup. This change eliminates the complexity of the original system and delivers easier starting, smooth running, and simplified maintenance, ideal for anyone who wants to enjoy the car without hassle. Recent service also includes brand new brakes, giving Sunshine confident stopping power and improving overall drivability. Out on the road, this Beetle embodies its nickname, cheerful, lively, and guaranteed to bring smiles. Drop the top, feel the ocean breeze, and enjoy a driving experience that's delightfully uncomplicated. Whether cruising the Daytona shoreline, visiting the boardwalk, or attending car gatherings, This convertible is the kind of classic that draws attention and friendly waves everywhere it goes.
Number 17.
1959 Chevrolet Corvette Convertible. Price, $65,000. Location, Milford, Michigan. This 1959 Chevrolet Corvette convertible is a striking, numbers-matching example of America's most iconic sports car. Finished in classic Roman red with a matching red interior, this first-generation C1 Corvette benefits from a careful restoration and tasteful upgrades for improved drivability, making it equally suited for shows or spirited weekend drives. The exterior styling remains true to its original 1959 presentation, with quad headlights, chrome grille teeth, and dual chrome trunk spears. The vibrant red paint shows beautifully, complemented by polished bright work and factory-correct details. A white soft top completes the signature Corvette profile. With just 70,000 miles, the car shows signs of excellent care and limited use. Inside, the cabin is dressed in red vinyl upholstery with classic bucket seats, period-correct dash instrumentation, and a 3-spoke steering wheel. Everything from the carpeting to the door panels has been restored or preserved to a high standard. The interior retains its original layout while offering a clean, show-quality appearance. Power comes from the original, numbers-matching 8-cylinder engine mated to a 4-speed manual transmission, an ideal pairing for enthusiasts who value vintage performance. The car runs and drives flawlessly, according to the seller, and has been upgraded with disc brakes for improved stopping power while retaining the look and feel of a true C1 Corvette. This Corvette stands out as a well-preserved and thoughtfully enhanced classic, combining original mechanicals with select upgrades for safety and usability. It captures the essence of late 1950s American performance and style, and would be a standout in any collection.
Number 18.
1960 Cadillac Series 62 Convertible. Price, $39,900. Location, Chicago. Few automobiles in history define their era quite like the 1960 Cadillac Series 62 Convertible. With iconic tail fins, limitless chrome, and the kind of opulent design language that made Cadillac the undisputed standard of the world, this exceptional convertible is a symbol of unrestrained post-war confidence and luxury. Offered here is a well-loved and thoughtfully updated example, showing 73,045 miles, non-verified, and proudly maintained by the same owner since 1995. Featuring a rebuilt drivetrain, new interior, refreshed convertible top, updated braking, and subtle custom lighting upgrades, this car blends period-correct charm with tasteful enhancements for the modern collector. Exterior. Draped in a striking red wine metallic finish, this Cadillac makes a dramatic first impression, and an even more unforgettable exit. The long, flowing body lines are beautifully complemented by shaved side trim, offering an uncluttered canvas that allows the car's towering rear fins, designed under the legendary Harley Earl, to shine in full splendor. Up front, dual halo-style headlights with chrome eyebrow visors flank the iconic Edcrate grille, now featuring discrete auxiliary lighting for a custom touch. A massive chrome bumper anchors the front, wrapping elegantly into the wheel arches. The dark red canvas convertible top is in near-new condition and lowers cleanly to reveal a show-stopping interior. At the rear, jet-age styling takes over, sweeping tail fins with integrated taillights, additional lighting in the custom-filled lower grille section, and sculpted bumper ports housing reverse and brake lights create a rear profile that's pure space-age spectacle. 16-inch chrome wire wheels wrapped in white and gold-striped radials complete the look. Interior. Step into the cabin and you're greeted with pure mid-century glamour. White leather bench seats with tuck and roll stitching, button-tufted inserts, and plush red carpeting create an environment that's both regal and inviting. A power-adjustable front bench with a center armrest ensures first-class comfort, while the custom two-tone door panels, white vinyl with red carpeting and chrome trim, add dramatic flair. The dash is a masterpiece of early 60s design, original styling with a restored padded topper, an expansive gauge cluster, metal sliders, and toggles throughout. A modern AM/FM/Bluetooth stereo has been neatly integrated for modern usability without sacrificing classic appeal. The red leather-wrapped steering wheel and richly chromed accents complete the scene. Even the trunk has been refreshed with new paneling and matting, because luxury never stops at the rear bumper. Drivetrain. Under the sculpted hood lies a rebuilt 390 Ci V8, topped by a single 4-barrel carburetor, and paired with a rebuilt 4-speed Hydromatic automatic transmission. A 2.94 rear axle ensures relaxed highway cruising, and the engine bay is clean, correct, and show-worthy. Mechanically, this Cadillac is every bit the grand touring machine it was meant to be: strong, smooth, and stately. Undercarriage. Beneath, the car shows light patina consistent with use but remains clean and structurally sound. The X-frame chassis supports an independent coil spring front suspension, four-link rear setup, and upgraded front disc brakes, rear drums retained, providing confident braking without compromising originality. Dual exhaust exits discreetly and operates flawlessly. Driving experience. The Series 62 convertible delivers on every promise: effortless cruising, undeniable presence, and crowd-stopping style. During our test, it ran smoothly and turned heads on every block. The car drove beautifully with strong throttle response and compliant ride quality. Noted quirks include a non-operational speedometer, odometer, and heater blower, though all other systems, including the lighting upgrades, performed as expected. Summary. A Cadillac convertible from 1960 isn't just a car, it's a cultural artifact, and this example captures the best of the breed. With iconic fins, tasteful upgrades, a fresh top and interior, and a rebuilt drivetrain, it's equally at home on the show field or on the boulevard. Whether you're a seasoned Cadillac collector or seeking a slice of jet-age Americana, this Series 62 delivers luxury, style, and historical gravitas in one unforgettable package.
Number 19.
1961 Chrysler 300G Hardtop. Price, $26,300. Location, Philadelphia. A bold fusion of high performance and luxury, the 1961 Chrysler 300G was the final and most flamboyant version of Virgil Exner's forward-look letter cars. Nicknamed the banker's hot rod, the 300G delivered an astounding 375 horsepower through a unique long-ram dual-quad intake system, making it one of the fastest full-size American cars of the early 60s. This Alaskan white hardtop shows 89,919 miles, non-actual, features swivel bucket seats, push-button transmission, and comes with a service manual and spare parts. Though it shows some cosmetic imperfections, the 300G remains a rare and unforgettable expression of Chrysler's engineering audacity and styling bravado. Exterior. Finished in factory Alaskan white, the 300GS distinctive silhouette is a rolling statement of mid-century design. Its most eye-catching features are the candid quad headlights, unique to 1961, framed by a bold trapezoidal Edcrate grille and matching chrome bumper with integrated signal lights. Sculpted bodylines culminate in upswept rear fins, with understated taillights tucked into a ribbed aluminum panel across the rear. Red, white, blue 300 medallions mark each front fender, while bright stainless trim outlines the windows and mid-body spear. While the paint holds a good overall shine, it shows bubbling, some runs, and signs of possible rust repair in the lower panels. The panel fit and chrome work are driver quality, and the 15-inch steel wheels were original-style hubcaps and period-correct white-wall tires. Interior. Inside, the 300G offers one of the most distinctive cabins of the early 1960s. Swivel front bucket seats are finished in light saddle leather with textured inserts and polished metal seat backs, offering both luxury and flair. Matching rear buckets are separated by a sculpted metal center console extending front to back, complete with padded armrests. The door panels mirror the seat design and are cleanly preserved with minimal wear. A dramatic dash houses a sweeping arched speedometer, flanked by Chrysler's trademark push-button controls, one set for the torque flight transmission, another for the factory air conditioning system. Metal applique, textured embossing, and a two-tone steering will elevate the cabin, while details like polished headliner crossbows and 300 logo floor mats highlight the premium focus. The trunk is lined in tan carpeting, complete with a spare wrapped in a custom vinyl cover. Drivetrain and performance. Powering the 300G is the legendary 413 SID Golden Lion V8, factory rated at 375 horsepower and 495 lb-ft of torque. This engine features Chrysler's exotic long ram intake manifold setup with dual Carter AFB 4-barrel carburetors, channeling torque for mid-range acceleration and highway passing power. Backing it is a Torque Flight 3-speed automatic transmission, operated via dash-mounted push-buttons. The rear axle is a Chrysler 8.75-inch unit with 3.23 gearing. The engine bay is clean and presents as driver-grade, with attention given to maintaining the factory configuration. Recent maintenance includes basic tuning and carburetor adjustments. Undercarriage. Underneath, the 300G remains largely original and in driver quality condition. The unibody construction shows surface corrosion, some oil misting, and light undercoating, but no signs of deep structural rust. Chrysler's unique torsion bar front suspension gives the car a firmer, more controlled ride than its competitors, while traditional leaf springs support the rear. Drum brakes at all four corners offer period-appropriate stopping power, and the dual exhaust system terminates in polished stainless mufflers and rear tailpipes. Overall, the underside is consistent with a well-maintained but unrestored classic. Driving impressions. From the moment you swivel into the driver's seat and push the D button, the 300G proves it's more than just a luxury cruiser. With impressive low-end torque and a thunderous soundtrack, this car pulls strongly and cruises effortlessly at highway speed. Steering is well-weighted, the brakes function evenly, and the suspension absorbs road imperfections with poise. During testing, all systems function correctly except for the reverse lights and a slow right rear power window. Visibility is excellent through the curved glass greenhouse, and the car maintains a confident, balanced ride. Summary. Offered here is a rare opportunity to own a limited production performance luxury coupe from the golden age of Chrysler engineering. The 1961 Chrysler 300G combines styling drama, genuine big block performance, and a cockpit filled with exotic details like swivel seats, long ram dual quads, and space-age instrumentation. Though not cosmetically perfect, this 300G is mechanically sound and retains all the correct, hard-to-find components that make it one of the most compelling full-size performance cars of its time. Whether for preservation, restoration, or enjoyment as is, this 300G is a standout among early 60s American collectibles.
Number 20.
1963 Chevrolet Impala Convertible. Price, $79,000. Location, Huntington Beach, California. Every so often, a classic car comes along that feels like a storybook come to life. This is one of those cars. Offered for sale is a 1963 Chevrolet Impala Convertible, a remarkably preserved American icon that spent 48 years tucked away in a small-town museum, cared for by its original owner. With just 1,000 miles logged since being brought out of its slumber, it now stands as both a survivor and a refreshed showpiece. Finished in timeless white, this Impala's exterior gleams with the benefit of refinished chrome and meticulous detailing. Its red interior is as striking as ever, freshly reupholstered to preserve the original design while replacing what time had worn down. New carpeting adds to the sense of freshness inside, making the cabin feel inviting yet true to its roots. Beneath the long hood lies Chevrolet's trusted 283ci V8, mated to an automatic transmission, a setup designed for smooth cruising and effortless enjoyment. Mechanically, this car has been carefully updated for safe and dependable driving, with all new brakes and fresh rubber hoses throughout. It rides on its original silhouette, proud and low, accented by the triple taillights that have become synonymous with the Impala name. Whether you're taking it to a local show or a coastal cruise, this car is guaranteed to turn heads and start conversations. But beyond the specs and updates, what makes this car special is the story. It was hidden away for decades, untouched by trends or time, waiting for the moment it could once again stretch its legs. Now it's ready for the open road, or the concours lawn. Shipping is available coast to coast, and financing assistance is offered for qualified buyers. If you'd like a FaceTime walk-around, the seller is happy to oblige. For collectors, enthusiasts, or anyone with a heart for mid-century Americana, this '63 Impala Convertible is the one you've been waiting for.